what you don't. I do what you see, what you plotting, what you won't. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. I got what you need, what you want and what you don't. I do what you see, what you plotting, what you won't. I just the fiend walking out the corner store. Only thing that's guaranteed is I'm bound to get this dope. Now don't let it.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Charlie Morton. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Rhys Hoskins in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
Well, that's that start right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Here comes a pitch. Ball 1 there. 1 out, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Gary Sanchez now. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is going to go. He flexes his power with that swing. His 9th homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty with 2 away. William Contreras digs in now. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-2. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. But the Brewers add 1 with a solo shot, and the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. back at Truist Park. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Frankie Montas. What do you have on him, Chris?
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
And a foul ball. Bounce to third. Fires over to Hoskins. And a quick out, number one. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow. Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boo. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
Line drive. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Brings it in for the third out. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. New inning getting started. Willie Adames stands in. Morton back to work. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Soler gets under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Ground ball, left side. Riley fires the first. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. In the air, right field. Soler gets under it. Makes the grab. And that is that. So they make short work of them there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Brewers 1 and the Braves 0. Back here in Atlanta, here is Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Swinging a foul straight back. Olson, who gets a chance to play his home games in Truist Park. It's a pretty neutral ballpark. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Kenny Jansen doing on plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Runner on the go. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Adam Duvall at the plate. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. The Braves down by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Slider for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So here's Murphy now. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Olsen leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him looking for the K. 1 hit, 1 left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Brewers 1 and the Braves nothing. On to the third inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Murphy hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Now the batter now, Garrett Mitchell. Foul ball there. Mitchell goes 6 feet 3 inches, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Jackson Chourio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well, Ken Griffey Jr. seems like a good guess for this one.
That's right. I'll give you the others. Adrian Beltre and Robin Yount.
Got it. Yount must be on that list twice because he was only 18 when he made his debut.
Exactly.
0-2.
2 outs. And down on strikes. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Jared Kelenic. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swings and misses, struck him out.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Whit Merrifield stands in now and watches strike 1. The Braves trailing by a run here in the last half of the third. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So the lineup flips over. Jorge Soler up at the plate. This to center field. Perkins settles under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back on to the 4th. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. The wind and the pitch. And a base hit into right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
There's Gary Sanchez. First pitch just misses. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Big swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Hit on the ground might be 2. Merrifield Off balance feed, there's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And now it's William Contreras. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball one. On the ground to third. And that is the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Brewers 1 and the Braves nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1-1.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
And another ball. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Up the middle, Monasterio. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ozuna, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
This to third. Fires over to Hoskins. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Right through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 1-0. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ortiz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's hard hit on the line. Duvall right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The batter,
Blake Perkins up now for the Brewers. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 1 away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one fouled off. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. his 7th home run of the season. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got out.
One down. Now it's the second baseman, Andrew Monasterio. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Lifted in the air, right field. Soler gets under it, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And here it comes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. You know, these Braves, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The pitch. That one not close. 2-2. The line to kick the pitch. The other way, and a base hit. Now the left fielder, Adam Duvall. And that one fouled off. The Brewers leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. Checks over to first, back safely.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 away.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Murphy in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Chourio drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Here's Jared Kelnick. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He was late there. Strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Merrifield in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one the other way. And it stays fair around third. And that rolls into the corner. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they trail by 1.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Runner at third, 2 away. Not close with that one. The count now 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jackson Chourio. Morton back to work. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Hoskins stands in here, takes ball 1 low. On the ground to third, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Gary Sanchez at the plate. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, but he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
Swing and a foul straight back. Left field. Duvall makes the catch, and that is that. So one hit is all they get. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 3 and the Braves 2. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Austin Riley. And the pitch. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And there's one down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna in his 11th season, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's Matt Olson. Righty delivers. Right through there for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. New pitcher on here, Joe Jimenez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. And he deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
High fly ball out into left center field. Duvall makes the grab, 1 down. Digging in, Joseph Ortiz. Out front and foul to the left side. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Kelman snags it for the second out. Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Swings through that one out in front that time. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Jesse Chavez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Jackson also getting ready. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
At the belt and fires. Into center. Kelman under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tobias Myers.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
That one to first. Hoskins steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Adam Duvall.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And 1 and 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And now 2 and 2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
In there, sets him down on strikes. called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Murphy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. Down the line. Mitchell sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Brewers 3 and the Braves 2. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball left side. In the air, center field. Makes his way towards it. Unable to catch up, and it gets down. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. First pitch misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Monasterio gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and sends a rocket to right, and he can't make the play.
The left fielder, number 11, Jackson Chorio.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chorio.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Out front, rip foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Comes up empty.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next pitch is outside. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Onto Olsen. That's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Right through there for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one hammered way back there. The run scores from third, and they take a 2-run lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well done. Drives in the run. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one hammered center field. Kelman going back. Just missed it. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. It's now 4-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Jared Kelnick.
The center fielder.
Myers back to work. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled, and you got to tip your cap.
The Brewers up by 2 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning, and a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, you'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. To third. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. And there's a foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Perkins makes the play, and that will end the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail it here 4-2. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, William Contreras. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Iglesias, in his 9th season, he features a changeup, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
And the batter now, Willie Adames.
1 ball, no strikes.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, right field. Soler makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The third baseman, number
Joseph
3.
Ortiz getting ready to hit.
Ortiz.
On a line, base hit. Coming home. He scores, and they lead by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Perkins, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the 9th. And strike 2.
0-2. One, 2.
In the dirt, well done behind the dish. And the right-hander deals.
2-2.
Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. 2 down. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. Iglesias throw over.
Hey.
Ortiz dives back in safely. Bounce to the left side,
foul ball.
and it goes just foul. The pitch. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No ball.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a simple soft liner in the center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Ortiz, the lead runner at second. Monasterio at first. 2 out of the inning. This one in the air. Riley moving under it. Nabs it. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 9th. Now in for the Braves. Austin Riley. Elvis Peguero taking over on the mound.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Ground ball up the middle. Adames the throw to first. Braves down to their final out.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now
Matt Olson up to the plate. On the inside corner for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low fastball for some pitchers.
The Braves down to their final strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
They said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever. Know I'm about that action. He asked me for a ballpark price.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Brewers.